Here's the final video in our Zoho CRM Custom View series. Today we're going to take a look at how custom views enable a targeted search. Instead of a universal search, which looks at every single record in a database, even if you fine-tune it to look in just selected modules, it's still searching every record, field, note, activity, and so forth in those selected modules. So the results may overwhelm. For refined searches, we want to use custom views. A custom view is sort of a head start on your search anyway. In most cases, you've already started with fewer records to search. Let's say I'd like to email a case study to all of our clients who are in Massachusetts and are in manufacturing. Here's the view we created in the previous video. Notice I included ID status because I wanted to be able to see the record types, but I also needed to include it so that I could search by ID status or by the record type. Click Search. And notice I have found, because this is a contains argument, I have found client, client personnel, client second contact, anything related to a client. Now, if this wasn't the result that I wanted, I'd want to make sure that I change this contains argument to is, and that's going to give me an exact match for client. And I can search that. And notice now I have just client. That would be my key clients that I want to be searching. However, I want to search those who are on our mailing list, and I've indicated in the database who is on the mailing list, but there's no way I can search for that right now because it's not on this view. But I can clone this view and then just make a minor adjustment. So I go and I find mail list in our view and I add that, and this will now be on my search layout. And I'm also going to go down and modify my criteria by adding criteria. I'm also indicating that mail list is not empty. In other words, it's been checked off. I save. I need to modify that and say with mail list. I can't have two views with the same name, in other words. Click Save. And I've now created a view in which I can search in my custom view and say contains client or is, either one, depending on who I want to connect with. And I'm also going to search mail list is true. Search, and now I have just the set of records. So you see what's critically important here. In order to do this type of list search, you must have the columns or the field values displayed in the search. So custom views help organize records, streamline updates, let you have targeted searches, and also are important when you're integrating with other apps like Zoho Campaigns to create mailing lists. Thanks for taking part in our three-part series of custom views for Zoho CRM. This is Lindsay Garrison. Until next time.